motherfucking go and clock that tea. She was trying to clock that tea. He knew that she probably would have, you know what I'm saying, make me. Guys, the entire table did a full 180 because we all knew that that was messed up collectively.
Whoop that trick, get it, whoop that trick.
Hi Sticky Wings, how are we doing today? Hopefully we are doing absolutely motherfucking amazing. You guys, it is your girl TheeMyaMichelle here, and I'm back at y'all with big poofy hair. Okay, the hair is definitely giving poodle, but it's okay. I'm back at y'all with another story time today. It is Friday. How's y'all Friday going? Okay, look outside and tell me what you see. Do you see green? Do you see grass? Do you see flowers? Do you see pollen? You can't see pollen, but like, do you guys just see spring like coming into full effect? I love it. I'm in love with it. I am adoring it right now. Okay, I am like, oh, cause y'all know what's next after spring, right? Summer. We're gonna be outside.
Y'all,
from the title, y'all already know it's gonna be a good one because yes, she was about to get jumped for being a thought. Okay, she was about to get touched for being a thought. I know y'all want to hear about the time, you know what I'm saying? I almost had to post up. Please, if you guys have not watched my last video, it's going to be in the annotation above. If you guys are going to prom, please go ahead and watch my prom horror story. Listen, even though I know your prom is not going to be a horror story, just go ahead and watch my horror story, get some laughs. On this video, like the video. Okay? Go ahead and give this video a like and go ahead and subscribe to the channel because please, you guys, please, 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 please. If we get to 150 subscribers, guess what? I'm going to be telling y'all a story time about how I found out that my little booski, I was a freshman, he was a senior. He got exposed, and it wasn't like him and a girl.
it was him and a boy.
I know y'all want to hear it. I know y'all want to hear it. So go ahead and give me to 150 subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like this video. Get it with me in the comments down below because I know. Talk to me. I miss you guys. Talk to me up in the comments because I know I really want to hear you guys' voice. I really want to hear you guys' voice. Other than that, 150 subscribers, y'all finna hear about the time that my little booski, he got exposed and he was doing some stern things. I want to keep you guys entertained, and I do want to show my appreciation and my love to you guys. My socials are going to be in the description down below. Go ahead and check up with me Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter-wise, you guys. I do not just post on YouTube too. I also post on those social media sites. Without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so basically, this happened when I was a freshman in high school, okay? I just started high school and I already had beef with people. I didn't have beef with people, no, I'm lying. But like when I was a freshman in high school, I was so freaking like friendly. I was just so friendly and just like, I love to love people. I love to become friends with people, and I'm still like that now. But throughout my whole high school career, I definitely know who to look out for. Because it be some people that be weird. Okay, they be weird. They be trying to get with your man, and in this case, she was weird and she was trying to get with somebody man. So bada bing, bada boom. I had a friend group. I had a fat friend group of like 8 or 9 people, plus like extra people. We was just cool. Like I loved to become friends with people back in freshman year of high school. Basically, we gonna give both of these girls a name. So I was friends with the both of them, right? One girl we're gonna name her Brianna. We gonna name her Brianna. So Brianna, let's get into Brianna for a little bit. Brianna, she was also a freshman, and Brianna, she was dating this boy, right? We gonna call him Jacob. Let's call him Jacob. So Brianna and Jacob, they were like 2 peas in a pod. They were so freaking cute together, right? They were an amazing couple. I remember when she first had started dating him, she had came up and she had told me like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm texting Jacob. Jacob is just so da-da-da-da. She had nothing bad to say about Jacob. She was, I don't want to say she was in love with Jacob, but she very much liked Jacob so motherfucking much. So let's go ahead and give the other girl a name. So Heather. Yeah, Heather. So Heather, right? Heather, I don't think she was talking to anybody. No, I think she was talking to somebody, but I didn't think he went to that school. So she was in communications with a boy, but he didn't go to that school. So we were doing so freaking good. Everybody was just in like a fat group, okay? It's like, I kid you not, at my lunch table, it was at least like 10 plus people at these lunch tables. Like, It was a lot. There were people standing up. There were people, you know what I'm saying, trying to squeeze into the booth. Like, you guys, it was so many freaking people at my lunch table every single day because we were just all clicked up. So basically, what had happened was that one day, y'all, this was like 4 to 5 months into freshman year of high school. One day, Brianna comes in the lunchroom and Brianna is pissed. She's mad. I'm like, what's wrong? She literally was like shaking. She was quiet. She just had that look in her eye. You know what I'm saying? She was just sitting there just like looking, just shaking, just look. So I came up to her. I was like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, you don't act like this. She's normally bubbly, full of life, everything like that. What's wrong? What happened? Who I gotta slap? Who do I have to slap? Because why are you acting like that? So literally told me, guys, she was like, girl, why did, what did I name her? Oh, Heather. Why did Heather text Jacob? Ew. And it's not like in a case where like, okay, Heather didn't know that they were together. No. Everybody knew that they were together. Brianna posted it. Brianna told people. Brianna even told Heather, that is my man. But guess what Heather did? She texted her man. So let me tell you guys how it happened. So basically, I think Jacob had posted something on his Snapchat. So Jacob had posted something on his Snapchat. I don't remember what the post was, but I just know that Heather had slid up and was like, oh, let me come to your house and da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. But I think Jacob was like, wait a minute, aren't you my girl's like friend? Like, no, they weren't like friends. Heather and Brianna, they weren't like friends, but they definitely knew of each other. And Brianna was like very, very, very cordial and very, very nice. And you know what I'm saying? Never treated Heather any differently from her friends. So why did Heather text motherfucking Jacob, girl? Yes. Heather texted Jacob. So she was like, let me come to your house. I could treat you better than your girl treated you. I could treat you better than your girl treats you. So you knowingly disrespecting a girl. Heather was trying to slide up on Jacob. Jacob, he had, this was like on a weekday. So literally the next day after that, they had school. And Heather was gonna have to see Brianna. But at this time, Brianna didn't know. Until Jacob had came to the school and had showed Brianna the text messages. This was literally like first period. Jacob had pulled Brianna to the side and had showed her the messages where Heather was trying to be a thought about it. I mean, not Heather. And Brianna, she got pissed. She didn't act like she was pissed, but he already knew his girlfriend. So, mind you, they had been together for like months. Like, I want to say like 2 to 3 months, right? So, literally, you guys, Brianna, after she saw them text messages, she was like,
oh, we finna address it.
So Brianna knew that Heather had gym period, like I think literally first period. Why did Heather, I keep getting them mixed up. Why did Brianna try to march her ass down them steps? Yes, like okay, our gym is on like the 2nd floor because we have multiple like floors.
No, we don't.
You're either on the ground floor or you're like up above where all the classes are. Why did Brianna march her ass down them steps? She was finna confront Heather. And I would have done it too because you're not finna text my man. I don't care. and try to disrespect our relationship. No, ma'am. So basically, Brianna was trying to march down them stairs and be like, you know what I'm saying? Get the motherfucking go and clock that T. She was trying to clock that T. But Jacob didn't want her to confront her because he knew that she probably would have, you know what I'm saying, make, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? Hit her in the mouth. So Jacob was holding her, had to pick her up and carry her, and she was just like, let me go, let me go. Mind you, she wasn't like screaming or anything like that. She was very calm. She was just like, let me go, just let me talk to her. All I want to do is talk to her, knowing she probably would have elbowed her in her side piece. You know what I'm saying? She tells me that in the lunchroom, and I was like, girl, what? She even showed me the text messages, y'all. I was like, girl, what? Hold on. Because I know this isn't my drama. But Brianna had told the entire table, and the entire table consisted of girls. So you already know how we got. We flipped. I'm not gonna lie. We flipped We did a full 180 on freaking Heather. Mind you, we only met Heather that we met Heather that year. We met Heather and we met Brianna that year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to like really cut Heather off for doing some weird ish because we really haven't known her for that long. We only met her that year. You guys, the entire table did a full 180 because we all knew that that was messed up collectively. Now I know what you guys are probably gonna say. Well, since she did that, it shouldn't influence you guys to cut her off and things of that nature. But listen, that was some trifling ish. And if we continue being friends with her, what if we get some boyfriends and she tried to text our boyfriends? That's how we was thinking, you know what I'm saying? That was just some foul-ish, and I don't mess with you for that because number one, you knew. And then you brought her up in the conversation on Snapchat trying to downplay her. Disrespectful. So basically, we literally flipped and did a whole 180, okay? That day, because mind you, Brianna and Heather, they always came to our lunch table and had lunch with us. They always did, okay? Why did Heather not go to lunch that day?
We didn't see her.
We didn't see her that day. When Brianna told us that Heather was motherfucking trying to hoe around with her boyfriend, why did we not see Heather? She didn't come to the lunchroom at all. So let me tell you when she did come to the lunchroom. So bada bing, bada boom, this is what happened, girl. So when Heather finally did come back to the lunchroom, I want to say this was like maybe a week after because we did not, she went ghost, she went MIA. Yeah, we did still see her in the hallways. So basically, and I think one of our other friends even tried to talk to Heather about it too, but I think Heather was coming at her crazy and sideways. So, you know what I'm saying? My friend really was like, oh, girl, so you trying to come at me sideways? I don't even like you for real. So, girl. So, basically, when we did see Heather again, this was maybe like a week after. I remember we was sitting at our table. It was all of us girls. And Heather just decided to slide, you know what I'm saying, a seat at the lunch table. We all of us collectively, Heather slid into the seat. We are all looking at Heather like, you nasty bitch, because that's nasty. Hey, she was trying to be cordial and things of that nature. We really wasn't going for it. You guys, when I tell you guys, Brianna was in the lunchroom. Oh my gosh, yes. Brianna was in the motherfucking lunchroom. I'm trying to think. Brianna was in the lunchroom, but like, Brianna had to sit at another table with her other friends because mink. Y'all already know. Looking at her for like 5-10 minutes. So we were staring at her, right? And basically, I think that's when Brianna and her had a talk, right? Why did you do that? So literally Heather was just like, she was just stuttering over her words. And then you guys, we were just staring at her like, that's nasty. Like, if Brianna's still off you right now, if Brianna would have like hit her in her mouth, I probably, you know what I'm saying, we probably would have, you know what I'm saying, if Heather and Brianna like fought, which Brianna was trying to, you know what I'm saying, if Heather would have started like, you know what I'm saying, getting the best of her, oh my goodness, we would have probably jumped in. I ain't gonna lie, because we was just all looking at her like, you dirty. Not only did she cross Brianna, she crossed like another one of our friends, like I said previously. So like, it was just smoke coming from everybody. Like, she was not likable at all. They was questioning her like, why the heck did you do that? Why did you do that? And she was just like, well, you know, why did she get on the phone with her cousin? Her cousin also went to the school. She got on the phone with her cousin. She was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember what she was saying, but I think she knew the tension. Okay, because why did you even sit over here, girl? She felt the tension and she called up her cousins. Okay, so when she called up her cousin, she literally got on the phone and I could see the fear in her eyes. I was just staring at her. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever she wanted to do, if she would have popped off on my friend, baby, it would have been that. It would have been that. I don't care. It would have been that. That would have been my first little fight. But yeah, she called up her cousins. After she called up her cousins didn't come. Then I don't think her cousins fucked with her like that. Changing sheets. She ended up getting up and changing seats. She went to a whole nother table with some other folks and she didn't talk because that is some foul act. But like, yeah, after that, it was just radio silent from Heather. She never looked our way. She never came back close to us. And if she would have just apologized and been like, I am sorry, even though Brianna didn't have to accept her apology because you are talking to my boyfriend, she could have at least apologized to the other friend that she got at. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, because that was just not fair. Anyways, we never saw Heather again, okay? She never contacted Jacob again. Jacob was really happy that Heather just disappeared, fell off the face of the earth. But yeah, that was a little messy story time for you guys, just a little something. Enjoy you guys this Friday. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and like this video, and like I said in the beginning, if we get to 150 subscribers, I'm gonna be telling you guys about how I found out that my little booski, he got exposed for doing some things with another boy. And it went around the entire school, you guys. I'm talking about it hit everybody. Go ahead and give me to 150 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and leave a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notifications on so you guys can see my face every Monday and every Friday. Go ahead and get on me in the comments. Tell me if we're wrong. Tell me if I was wrong. Am I the asshole for, you know what I'm saying, about to jump her? Probably. I don't know. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in Monday's video. Bye.